We're looking at pink kitchen appliances, a pink swimming pool. Yes, believe it or not, a pink swimming pool. Some pink hats, pink shoes, some jewellery, some craft supplies. So if seeing pink is for you, you're in the right place. Welcome to Mistie Vapour's house of chandeliers and mirrors. Oh my gosh, has this happened to you before? On my camera there's a setting where you can do slow motion, and obviously now I've learned it doesn't have a voice. So when I've come to edit it, my video, it was in slow motion with no voice. So I've had to do a voiceover. So I hope you still enjoy it. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Mistie Vapour's house of chandeliers and mirrors. My name is Marilyn, and today I have a few things to show you. I have this for the kitchen and this for the kitchen and some stuff in the bag. So let's get started. So years ago I used to live on the gem fields, and before I left out there I had just started to learn how to polish up stones. So I bought myself all the tools to do that, like a little drum ball, the diamond dust, and all the little attachments to the drum ball so that you can shave off all the crud off the sapphires and then work down to polishing them up. And it's been packed away for probably, gosh, well, since 2005 to now. So what's that? So that's about 29 years ago. Holy smokes, time flies. Matt, my partner, he come out with a container full of sapphires that my mum had given him, because when they used to come up for holidays they would go and buy a bag of wash and you could get all the sapphires out of the wash. So he's come out with that. And I said, oh my gosh, I've got all the stuff you could polish those stones with. And when we opened it all up and went through it, we realised we didn't have the claw pen to pick up the stone. So I had to order one offline, and here it is. So when you press the back of the pen in, the claws come out and you can pick up the sapphires. And it's just really easily simple little tool. So next up, I have some jewellery. And this is it. It's a little pink love heart, and the ring part of it is gold with chain links. It's size 6, which is usually my ring finger, and I'll just take this one off. There it is. Oh my gosh, I love it. Kind of matches my shirt, but it's a different shade. So next is another ring. This was for my index finger. Because of the wide band on it, it's hard to pick a size, because of the wider the band means it takes up more space on your finger, making it tighter. So when you do order, consider how wide it is. It could just fit a little differently than what you expected. I love this ring. I love the bezel setting. I'm always a favour of bezel setting diamonds. Okay, now for a pair of shoes. These ones are really flat shoes. I thought they'd be great for the beach and in the garden, because they're like kind of, I guess, like Crocs. I don't know what they're made of, but they are basically plastic shoes. They're really pliable, comfy. They even give some cushioning. They're really comfy actually. Really great for wearing the water. Next, a hat. Oh my gosh, when I was young, I never wore a hat. And I got sunburnt so much. So now I need to wear hats and be more conscious of my poor nose. And there we go. Oh gosh, take my hair out so I can get it on my head. There. How do I look? I like it that the hat fits tight, and when the wind blows, the brim just blows up so your hat doesn't blow off. And because I like pink, I got a dark pink, and then I also got a light pink just in case. And this is what this one looks like. How do I look? Ooh. Okay. They're so handy because you can just fold them up and put them in your handbag and they don't get all crumpled up. And when you put them on, they are good. So I'll just show you these hats. These are reversible hats, so I'll just show you, there's the tidy side, I guess, or all hemmed up. And on the other side, you can see all the raw edges of the thing. I love this side of the hat. I think it's good. I like a little bit of raw edge, a bit of fraying. And same with this hat too. It has a nice clean cut side where it's all hemmed up and the other side's all raw edges. Okay, so I'm crafting at the moment and I've bought these plates and they have no back on them. So what I wanted to do is, these are called Sawtooth picture hangers. What I'll do is screw them on the back of the plate so I can hang the plate up on the wall with photos in it. And I will show you that project when it's completed, so stay tuned for that. Next we have, these are little tiny containers with rose top lids. They come in a pack of 12. They're clear and you could put rings, tablets, beads, that screw top. So cool. I just had to have them. I guess for scrapbooking, these keys, I just love keys. These are only one-sided though, so the other side is kind of like hollowed out. I didn't realize that, but that's okay. Alright, so these are for my toes. If you've watched any previous videos, I have my second toe leaning against my big toe, which pinches a heap of nerves and makes my foot ache. So I've been trying all these different things to trial them to see which one's going to be the comfortablest. One day when I've worn a fair few of them, I'll do a little demo and let you know which one I think's the comfiest. So this is how you wrap it around your toes. Put your big toe in the hole and then wrap it round. Or you could put two little toes in there and then wrap it round all the other toes. So just whatever works. So the other day when we were cooking jaffles, mine broke. So I had to get a new one. So here is the little brush. So while I was shutting it and clipping it shut, that's when it snapped because the bread in it was too thick. And here it is. It's pink, really pale pink. I'll just open it up and show you. I got the one because I didn't want the seam across the center there. I just wanted it to be one whole thing so you could fit more food, into each toasty. And it just clips up there. While I was ordering these things, I never think of the PowerPoint outlets. But luckily this one is for Australia, so they must have known. So that fits my plugs. It's upside down, but Okay, now the pink one. Woohoo! So this is the little whisk. It has quite a few attachments really. So here's a little whisk. It also has a milk frother, so you can make malted milkshakes. Wow, back in the old days, malted milkshake. This is the blender or chopper. It blends up all your ice and that, blends up all your fruit, makes some smoothies. And then there's an attachment here somewhere. So this is the engine part, button to switch it on and off. I wish it were trimmed in gold, that would be great. I couldn't get it in the kind of shade that I wanted it. It was a little bit too dark of a pink, but that's the only one I've found so far. Here's the chopper. So this is what I use this to throw all my veggies in, chop them all up. There's the blade. Make like salsa sauces and stuff like that. And here's a cup to make your smoothies with. And check this out. This fits perfect. Look at that. Just made for it. Wow. That's pretty good. It's a little bit you stick on the end. That's to be, and then you press those two buttons, click it on and off, and then push in the attachments. They click in and away you go. So you watch. Oops. Pull the wrong bit off. There. And the milk frother goes in that one as well. I have no idea what I'm babbling on about here. I can't remember. Oh, I know what I'm babbling on about. I like to chop up all the food so that, because I got braces, it's really hard to chew up certain foods. So I chop it up nice and small, and then it's easier to eat. Here is my blender set, all set up in my kitchen. My pink kitchen, how cute. It is a little bit different to the pink that's in my kitchen, which doesn't worry me. It just is a lot darker than the sort of other blends of pink, but that's okay. There's my whisk, my milk frother, the cup to froth milk, and a chopper. How exciting! A pink swimming pool. I can't wait to set it up, but we're actually starting to head into the cooler months, so I'll probably wait till next summer, and then I can show you it in my yard set up. Thanks for joining me today. Bye! And I can't wait to see you next time.